coming natural mineral water say the whether no emu ayehye no whether the mu ayehye mum whether the mu ayehye pa intine issue ese wono ma ne coming natural mineral water 500 ml 750 ml jar bottle nyina ebi ho no of course almost I was sachet one no ebi e wo ho no mon Seahorse 50-50 engine coolant makato say yemfa insu engu kem name of the Seahorse engine coolant in the good car no say what the engine coolant the gumu dia and the mekanfo Seahorse 50-50 na the amount now kwase wokoto bia omumumie no 3367 and I said 1090 and to mekanfo at the amount tabia takum ememma nyina lawyer penyin ememma nyina Supreme Court judge ene tabia takum mekanfo at the amount pacho we are Berman Quadia, what you see. National Health Insurance for 21 years. Ya momo ayukum now what the my NHIS app on Abba. Ya ubetimi I download do Google Play and I say App Store. Who here so be to mika and nantia kofaka akọ sa office and say okọ ubetimi nya National Health Insurance card ni bia we dey wa wutifia in the comfort of your home. We generate ID card na want to do what me at the hospital into make comfort at the amount say wo policy no dada na bia ewu eso renew one obetimi abo *92# *92# na no so do what him the renew obetimi afi omo 0544 446447 and 0302 746447 no aye National Health Insurance and then aye me mama Reverend Dr. Joyce aye the birthday enti HBA na di 80 years wow oluku younger like 45-year-old lady enti mama Joyce aye and the baby will be ano ye de encha kese ne brew na yes Yankopon say omo ahoden enkwatenten de Yankopon wade amaw aka ahoden ya obekoso e de amaw no akoso atuefo adan kakra na ye ko we woda watwe e de aba kwanten ne so enti ene happy birthday to Reverend Dr. Joyce aye baby a wo bia ene ensam wo ho kakra na and some first of all, back on the say, almost say, Eche da Framepo, NDC member of Parliament for South Dine. What the Assembly court say, Oman Penning, Krata, what the bar bonting say, what man penny for be appointment ministers. Now what change be so baby omo what to other ministries no obi ti se rabo kojo pon kroma isi a on wa information ministry eko works and housing honorable Amin Adam now ye minister of state at the finance ministry or also no isi a ye elevating the call as substantive finance minister honorable Francis Asenso Boache works and housing minister yet na free honomo edne call roads and highways bimu kika ho na da fe mekpo say krata na yugina hin etwo free Jubilee House ba here no e ka sam pedi fo mbo mudi na o ma aka no e ka ho no omo no o ma pagi si wa relieve omo chese wa yi o ase ya jobu post free omo nsem it is you post free one some dia and so when minister beam in the same communication right after that no man pelika say and say what do more different ministries yeah a year reassignment and a new portfolio but a minister it was so far as say you can say I really want no dear natural say was a chenchenia Omba Parliament as I go through another vetting. It was the Supreme Court. Say, sad no. Almost the Supreme Court for in fact Johnson to almost say they should stop acting like ministers. But there's some mobile vetting. My parliament for to man answer some more approval the same. You no call court no. And na chief judge a friend is saying speaker of parliament. SO what also gina so. Says I said na court 20 at the side ya. Ministers about parliament vetting. Yanka was a kia approval mo last week, you know. Koko bonning, koko tan. Supreme friend is Babin, Koko bonning. Enti, at sad ya, one also because of injunction, into no, wajay, because of my penia kufuadu akase. LGBT plus minus multiplication, whatever, no. And also, Richard Sky, any other person be the Supreme Court to an injunction that was 1 year, the year, and your most injunction that also. Just to him, injunction being changed, injunction be into 1 penny. And the Supreme Court above said, I found a possible in Subian into a bug. Nana meet ye and this lawyer back on and they and you may were former deputy attorney general. As some work and a minute yarding to a large extent, minute yarding was say the speaker of parliament a year wooting. And now, dear president, so ye say injunction be that be so. And this is what Jadene Yeno, or no so uti. I agree with him. For me, I agree with the position of the former Attorney General, Deputy Attorney General said, presidency got it wrong. And now, Fanny say, Speaker of Parliament is also ASK Babin. Or also so, Kaisi could be from Kuma, could be from Mumia. In your statement, and what was say presidency yet? Etika watina ka uba be correct no a wo so di 18 ene ekotwa 18 mu wrong and cancel wrong they say ka we right to prove the presidency wrong, but you also did worse because say ka banan ka yetimi approve the paper 20 as ministers na aban adwuma ekoso enso enam kokobone a ewo ababa binsu nti wama parliament asori wan je say wonu akasa de ne boso say ya sori sene da yekọ ede beba kro bi anim ene isi wa fere Supreme Court abo ade negu obi afanya lesson democracy mu de ene ma be bitimi sisi but ACC nyina aso no na ye di sua de ya tese GR boss Commissioner General Reverend Asare ene o man panyin se afedie ye bema be ye bi wa me ni nyina na Reverend Asare what these 62 years a little over 62 years eti wa bro retirement age no so every document am and contract there I think someone team 22 eti wa bro no dey no so dia afedie wasi won kofi Onko no so anche bia de tese communication fufuro bi so aba obi so de ba be replace no ne ba kwalkwai so ye adwo hormu dada wano se ko hwemu ani fie odi se ya 61 61 Jerry boss de wo kono kofo complain se ni fie kwa anim wodi 61 na de wo ba no so a ono so di 60 de wo kwale di 62 they all better the 61. My pagini, where the adjubrel, Musha will beam. Musha will beam. Yan dear say, Mamma, war bang, you're what is 61 in tea. Mini confirmation, but that's what I heard. A rumor mill number bree. Say, Doctor or Teen Jesse. Doctor or Teen Jesse say, Debbie. Any partner war banner on what is 61 will be replaced with 62 dear. So that was called that quentia. What's the difference in their ages? It will disagree. Emma Metisia no quent was his idea near on penny or berry sign. chena me ye be nya ntia sa fe no mampanyini a dissolve GR board ni nyina obi an kofie na yesa anti board foforo meka if it must be done, it must be done well. If it must be done, it must be done well. NPP is a party of we have the men. NPP, it's a party of we have the men. Eti adibia NPP beye bia no ya ne pese eyefe eda soronko perepere yo ya ehye party na nimunyam ehye mampanye nimunyam emenkwara wo ache hu say yes party we na me kondo na enema bi tibi kokoso ana se nam bush road bi enam rough road bi bumpy road bi a abra smooth road bi da ho pa eya na efe nkurahye Enrayeti Keligajabu or also I resign the position as board chairman of ECG. Kelly Zuko. The reason was a personal. I mean, it's good. So the private life it was a personal. And then Yan in Tiese Munia Hebert Crapper. Yamana I said I'm nominating was ya appointing now. I said nomination as board chairman of ECG. Yejina niaji. Congratulations nina eko. But no question ka krebusa. And mo bi nyima no nsi bone. As I say, Obia ono woye deputy minister of energy. Deputy minister of energy. Omo supervisory role over energy over ECG. Na ECG board. Yes, a deputy minister of energy. And ECG board chairman. Minim it could be legal, but does it really sit well? Minim say this is minim say boards the be on ma. Ya na ministry no a representative on the board. Most often than not, at the ministry no ta representative on the board. Ya no kwade na nta nye minister. A board man, one of the directors, near more no cop serve on the board. But a montagne board chairpersons. ECG Juma so dear, we a board chairman, I would that would know. ECG Juma, we a board chairman, I would that would that ECG, VRA, Ghana Cocoa Board, GPH, we a board chairman. Almost like a chief executive. What that one na? But me you are not yet deputy energy minister. And yes, Akwakweno, board chairman of ECG. I don't know, say it doesn't smack of conflict of interest or baby. But for me, say if I'm getting it wrong, I'm my education, no, ever willing to learn. But me who say now. It doesn't look tidy for me. But who cares about whether it is tidy or not? When maybe it is lawful or legal. It's here also. Yes, of course. John Mahama na who abode kesi say. John Mahama. Na enra na me hwe Africa Watch magazine. Africa Watch. Steve Mallory. Etimi churo book. Ya obi anim nkofo atua nika edia to the front page ye koto abaw ede then candidate de kofo ado ato ho ya de segu na chi se papa no waye mmre se kofo ado has cancer as say na omakuku fake hospital documents, fake reports. say President Kufuor just say chine ya obewu na then Deputy Minister of Information Felix Kwatro for so akogina TV so radio so eso na tworoye an akrata ne say Nana Kufuor o yare akese miensa no bo yare didin yare no bo bodin hu it is such a person there moto abama no there e kina kwa wo kowu ei nipa kwan nyame akwan and President Kufuor Nyakopon said the nimonyam 2016 elections Emma John Mahama na mujidi say o clean bill of health say ni timponye ne yada no o we femfra na man mugwase kwan so with almost 1 million votes and there is more said the law of karma na ye adwuma said the you and there will be an kasa John Mahama yare o MPP ni bi nkote ba bi nkasa enkotro saa o na so yahu yate se kwesi ahoy at a party Church Street awalaboni Church Street ya no ye fantifo bi omo party num group bi omo te say like something like Fanti Caucus bi sa ye from Church Street group omo na de Professor Jena no Pokwajiman ebaye na omo akobo adem si na kwesi ahoy kasa de wa kumamu na tapie de wa kumamu e de tapie wonwe samwe what is why who was what ati ahwe obie na no ka che Professor General Bokwaji say madam prepare wo ho abrantie bewu ama abrewa di ade abrantie no obewu na okay said the 2 meals Emma wo free wiase ya besi ne nimu ade krokun no ena John Mahama bedi ade John Mahama wan prepare ne ho it also prepare wo ho na John Mahama nyame yira dom no so bewu ono so bedi ade a dia 2 meals no ebi betimi ato no it prepare wo ho tedem ei meno ka se mate nyame adoma efiada e ka John Mahama ene na no Pokwajima prof omo wo meeting kakra bi but John said the MCC no it meeting no mo postpone it meeting yes omo dey omo postpone some bebre wo hono ma ye bedi ho nkobo but time no kwa na ekọ it no menka de kese ma menua akwaba maka say ha eye movement television if I'm God na Asare-Bediako program the film Uganda nti na me was small announcement be say me adoma next week ikono district development no we are bouncing back from Tuesday yeah timetable ho adwuma kama enti no you bounce back me gidi say district bia de Greater Accra Volta region Oti region de akoso ho no bia no ye be mo bia ate enti ba me ma menua Louis Akwaba Louis na say
Unia Bokopa.
And then the first appearance.
Yes.
Sao.
Yes.
The studio no who say.
Oh, Timu say studio no and munyamu muye na impanyimfo ayade.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I want to meet the no ade fe ne fe.
Yes.
Ade on part dey nye fe.
Oh, we show.
Yeah.
Say Ubura studio ha. Na wo hwed sene impanyimfo aye studio ha na.
Yeah.
Obi ankyere wo say chema wuntumi ade ye fe
kasa fa kasa na new job it say
adom
zawo
okopa ne party ni mu ni nyina no yeguso pemko
6 match na wo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
6 match ne wo. Ye be hwe si de hositie ne enwumre no se de nkofo si bode mu wo krom ho ade ye ne haya ne se ade cha no pa ne nya baby e se de ntofufu bi eni ye de haya nkofo duafo I think say omant business people need man take advantage of ade ni ye but largely no I mean that it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Me call park no so me ne orabu kofi ba fi ye call ye de nam ho che say na ene ji aba emerwafo and Kokora si the Omusi praise President Kufuor say what made Adena call region to region Ababedu Kufuor force. In fact, by 1 a.m. ne the party started question you. Me tie nkomo na nkofo ani agi. Wo na wo free ho. What to say? Say Independence Day na ba ho after math to say.
Onia. Mami ncha wetie for. Na minchia Ghana fo nyina nchia MPP fo ne Ghana fo nyina adaji enwumrei omenya adaji omutie. Ansa na meyi wonsimfo ana no. I think say history will not be fair. Say Yantro history was say it was in the lifetime of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And at the well-known national elections of Independence Day anniversary, no, you shall see movie say every region way and region way. Maybe see that.
Yeah. So first one yeah, Tamale.
Yes. Yes. A very instructive say since 1959. Ghana full independence 6 March.
Please, Bacho. Persuaded bra when you can crave microphone.
Since 1959. Ghana full independence. By BC year 2019. Not every Independent Day celebration. Na a yen war Greater Accra region. Debia. Consistently over 60 years of Ghana's independence.
And indeed, make cry say. At a point in time, I think say more about 3 or 4 times. Me faka from Kumasi Accra e be the independence before me go trade fair. Just because of independence.
Into history should record na ye mani ye fair say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo eno na adwenim anya me de dom no. Who ni say be yes be rotate the Independence Day celebration. A very instrumental. Na ohwe the Independent Day celebration is an entire process, any event. It's not just about the 6 March alone. It's about days and weeks. A D1 sana 6 March naba. Now within that period, bear bosome bako na watch miensa na watch 9 na watch mienu na watch bako no. The economic activity of the domestic economy no.
Yeah.
Skyrocketed more than what the economics could even predict.
Yeah.
Into a very good initiative. I was here credited His Excellency for that good initiative. I think say the same Sadiana being so happened to the Farmers Day celebration, the National Farmers Day event. Into history, I was say a true history now. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo should be credited for Sanuma way because it doesn't just come. It takes a leader with boldness and confidence and with vision. In which me Sanuma way. Inti Oshaya that of the Akufo-Addo one was an event to watch.
Oh yes.
Obia with DHBA when he said the people of Akufo-Addo were well prepared. And the people of Akufo-Addo were determined some member program now is successful. Me see as early as 5 a.m., 6 a.m. the entire stadium for the event was full.
Oh yeah,
full to capacity.
Na me bra me bre yellow.
Yes, why ma?
If I me real man try be say because there was no point.
Yeah, and I may say now, yeah, no open space. Back to me say when you look at the people that were in the stadium, the stadium was yes, I think so within the period, no, the regional minister, the member of parliament, Honorable Michael Ochibefi, any all stakeholders were well prepared for the event. Just as executed, Sana program was successful, well organized, and this happened to be His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the last 10 while as a president of this republic. Yeah, the Chene crowd went to me, and it happened to what happened in the region of Frim. In Tina, a very monumental ceremony, and it went well. I think say if there are levels of failures that will be recorded for this event, not even up to 2%, which means that we did well.
Mass program say the background bar. Maybe say me call Raka can say na o mato nsuo de egu ho se o mabeba na ya obi anyi bi no ba me hwesi so ni hyehye kona ho no ma wo munyi nkofo so ko mo de o mo nko bu so mo se na nsuo so munyi ma nkofo no aho etia ne dia wo benya be human yinti no
yes James say no ni just about the Independence Day well organized
now yantisi Eastern region ankasa say so far MPP abayin e baaye o ma pele kufa do free Eastern region both parents what the money ni
yes
okay
yes Oshaya I think say the propaganda etisi mu somewhere last year was say offer to krumbie mu ewo Eastern region ya kwan yes utimi say in the history of Ghana politics no ye ka omampanyina wa ye kwan pa there is no way see ebe kain another than Kufuor the film wa ye kwan see omampanyi bia aba in the Republic of Ghana na Eastern region so an fair share of the development in terms of roads ye ka in terms of educational infrastructure me sha se list eboba ade beche ade besa ni egusu wa ha ni egusu bobo and it's evidential across the length and breadth of the nation ye can in terms of healthcare development Nancy would say NDC was even making propaganda of the one district one hospital no and who they were making fun out of it mezuko share the Eastern Regional Hospital under construction and even whilst the project is ongoing bungalows are being considered alongside any other relevant infrastructures ebema the hospital and ma benyam and that development is on the go mass ahead o share in terms of infrastructure abaina yebi me say in almost every district within Eastern region so far as I know sa project of building new district assemblies at some districts in within the region inti omampany any region any region of birth edinye but you see one thing I'm happy is that this development that is happening over there no is mia across the length and breadth of the nation which is a good thing Onia now okay bibi about John Mahama answer remember Martin NDC MP no the case in the court
the
Fiamepo. Now you see one thing I see is that John Mahama has not shown leadership. Anytime Bia Obeti say John Dramani Mahama Kasebiano, it's just a mere talk of mere lamentations. As an opposition leader, I am yet to hear one policy alternative.
24/7. 24-hour economy.
24-hour economy. No, me say kakeke. Then I was so amazed. You see, the 24-hour economy no, only established and fruitful when Ghana achieve the whole industrialization agenda. We don't call the normal public service. We call normal public sector. Let's go to the ministries. Say near who be do no crack no crack. Ministries now okwa adwuma anopa 8 epo anwumre 5 no. Your productive hours. Your productive hours within the 8 hours no. Me say 3 hours cry in Drew.
This one quantum.
Me say aside say on quantum no. The structures are said that adwuma ne adwuma bia ehia any exceptional skills to be able to do. Until the productive hours within the 8 hours no is even less than 3 hours. A purely service economy. Until sa ministry way ena ebi ba be ye adwuma upon enyume 5 amebia ye biana. Already when we present our national budget, our income and expenditure budget, it shows that more than 60% of our total government expenditure into government compensation of government employees and interest payment. This balloon government budget already and Ejuma is not being productive. The idea of the 24-hour economy is excellent, but it's yet to achieve the full potential, because in a service-run economy, we need to practice it 24 hours. All bit. The agencies or institutions require the 24 hours. It's already running them. When you call hospital, or Ridge Hospital.
Menuka say, back or the hospital.
Hospital. Anytime there is a doctor, there is a nurse to attend to you.
The police station.
Even in the police station.
In fact, even be a bad thing to know. First, part of the VC10 or crap. And you see why beer bars VC10 run. The only reason why I run it is that there's demand.
There is demand. There is demand. In a pure service economy like ours, ministries, agencies, district assemblies, now the productive hours within the 8 hours, no less than 3 hours. Now we have a penny be account. What are we doing to ourselves?
And then I'm been to become na news. Radio station back. And now what say? I seem be a banner hard drink a crack. Now one more moton aduane wo zongo communities no wo mo se yeduane mo nkrabo fo ye chivienti wo mo aduane no ye nto ya no masa akwa kohwie egu mo fa chere me na jimi woni mo sa mo ye chiwia enti no anopa na yi no omo ni di that time na wakwa ye wa cheti se de omo ni twina ode ba no wo de the same ba wo ye nipa
but
that time demand is a kofo
but you see, even how would this one even relate to politics? Because Tama and Kramofo Shas is so near Chimiano. And Ghana independence crying.
Now there was no state called Ghana.
There was no state called Ghana. How would you relate this one? Say, Obepe Abembi the attire. I think it's at a point in life that there is a mentality of slavery in our thinking and the poverty of the mind. Which was consciously as a people no eradicate from that. And John Mahama to me and to a lot of Ghanaians have not shown any policy alternative. And nothing convinced Ghanaians is John Dramani Mahama would do anything different. On Monday, on Monday, Enrechi. Tama, His Excellency the President, Oni the Vice President, any education minister, Omuvie the launch of the one student, one laptop project. No.
Mamencha West End Hospital for the now Kumasi.
Inti
Mamma Delbe, I go finance and Karam Honto. Why? No, Samuyari.
Tama launch the one student, one laptop project later in the day, that same day, later in the day, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Asia Council of Indigenous and Business Association in Ghana, Oshomo UPSA. Now at the tail end of the conversation, by bare 5 minutes, the tail end or then the script on my very phenomenal pronouncement, or say me Bawumia, I have been a vice president. The key component and I'm a key opponent in the election has also been a vice president and a president. The person ya de me Bawumia to me competitor yemfa the when he was a vice president embra embeto to media is that only way any bit me say the basis of the analysis even inti Tama Onuya a vice president what was he known for? A dena or yonko etimi ya eneno eya ne say ye the man obetimi anything different and Ghana from who John Mahama so pen Missing Nansinya are going to just 2 months of doing so. See the way Ghanaians are complaining. But just 2 months of light need no. See the way Ghanaians are, and you see, Osha NDC for a behavior. It should tell them that in that 4 years,
they are prepping.
That 4 years, to gem.
Yeah, you're prepping.
To gem. And see, even that short period there. a certain man called John Mahama went to me even handle that energy crisis for 4 solid years. What can he do now? Nothing. So for me, the whole John Mahama facade empty. A whole institution of idealess people. Idea being no mutrim. They just gone around bangling slogans 24 hours without even me say me nua bi e wa kwantom oye adwuma factory bi na in every 8 hours, every second in the 8 hours oye adwuma ni nan, he see that he is working productively.
Oh yes, that is it.
So that system runs 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Another batch ever from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Yes.
to 10 p.m. The next batch ever from 10 p.m. to the following day. And obia all adwuma be within the 24 hours. Obe pono na what think on with him. What breno? The fact that obeni means that the economy no enya so faso.
Yeah.
It means that productivity adwuma. And for every second within the 1 hour or the 8 hours, the economy of that particular nation is benefiting.
Yeah.
And you only through this means and at there 24 hours. And the issue of John Mahama is an issue me when they say he really has nothing to offer. And John Mahama has not shown say why are you ready for power for me. Onia and the BBC were caught. Now, a very tricky. Unim say the ono every case in the court no.
Da fameko.
One lawyer ni nyina no. They didn't show face.
Someone. Metier was say. Now omo e brand rate. Supreme Court for and as a judicial council for brand rate from Attorney General. Now omo de buy no. Now we know someone no we need office. Enti bailiff no e de koy na yi ne wo ho ne fa se ne receptionist e ne wo ho etena so no woni ho no ne receptionist no anye rate no na o ka che bailiff no say onu woni ho enti won ko serve rate no on the plaintiff in the person of the family it omu no won ko serve no and na what the two table no so receptionist the table no so na ni nyina no so aka nyina with CCTV no so it no court Supreme Court bailiff no koy and the busa na so serve wo mo and o change say this into the two receptionist table no so and now mo busa someone say na the someone amra na wusua ye no say bibi say what the bar office na say what the ma secretary near the to no ma. Are you duly served or not? And now someone anu muton radio so what you say what defended no was he not the refusing come past that, which means he was duly served. So if you were duly served, why didn't you appear? But also the year me say what you so lawyers for Parliament of Ghana and also Supreme Court today. Do you know that they oppose the judge application by the family
and no come back and I say speaker lawyer the lawyer that was representing the speaker of parliament oppose he went in opposition to the written on the abano and at the end of the day the argument landed that Attorney General any speaker lawyer in were on one side and the other assembly coin the plaintiff or the lawyer ni who did not show face in court were also on the other side. Intimate dream woman say, but on your issue bibi strange AC. Speaker, the decision of speaker say the ministerial nominee, the 24 ministerial nominee on ma omo he he will not let the parliamentary process go through because of an injunction or that decision. Speaker, Emma, that decision on the 20th of March 2024, 8 p.m. And our car said there is an impending injunction on 24 ministerial nominees. Which is not even factually correct.
Are you wrong?
Yes. However, it was at 21st, checks from the Judicial Council indicated that there's not been any verdict filed whatsoever.
According to search. Yes.
Later on, around 10, and Dafiamepo a filing case. No? So as at the time I not speak a case, no, there was no case in court. Say the ministers, 24 ministers now, yes, you approve you mono, and even that is not even the case. You see, injunction case, no, it's not on the 24 ministers.
That be
injunction case, no, on 6 ministers, omukra parliament for parliamentary selections and approval.
So that case wasn't before parliament.
But you see, even the Fiamopo case, ne krane ne Supreme Court at no. The heart of the case, was on Kojo Ponkruma, Francis Asensubachi, Muhammad Amin Andams, Ambusderi, and Henry Korte, and Abdullah Abanga.
Yes.
And those are ministers who did not even come to parliament for vetting. The Fiame Posse. Even the spirit of Eugene letter no say their appointment was revoked and they were reappointed.
Yes.
And no crown caveat bishop because when the parliamentarians will say the letter now you submitted to the clerk of parliament, it did not relieve those ministers of their position as Eugene published on his Facebook status.
Okay.
Okay.
The official communication.
The official communication to the clerk of parliament.
And so the social media handle,
yes,
would think that is official.
That is official communication. So the official communication received by clerk of parliament, and just said they were relieved and they have been reappointed or reassigned.
Felix Nana Yao Ade Felix
Gordon.
That is say
what did I say?
What I did here come on.
Medase.
Musa Munyi be my
Gordon Mayama.
Medas.
Me pama me adi.
Ampa.
We tell kraka.
Eti oti regional organizer. And now what band oti regional organizer. Na at the time na yes, I will be kind something which is there was a call off air on radio.
That's right.
It's your TV just 1 hour be. But you better how to handle it until unu and waba beto no. I also East region.
Sure.
New job. A brand here pa and now
fresh boy.
So fresh boy. Okay. Eti bacho oti region. Mundi na abano. Mami Louis in the Vianney at was.
The case in court against these 6 ministers.
I would dinner you would do for another day.
Odifo. The case. Yes.
Odifo.
Yes. The case in court against our 6 ministers here. Omu amba parliament for vetting.
Yeah.
However it is, Sa 24 ministers na ye kan wasem no ministers omaba for vetting. Inti the 6 ministers amba for vetting ekokota. How does it affect the 24 who came for vetting?
I just say no opaboni na eji.
So a complete diversion.
Yes.
That is one thing. And adi huni is that out of the 24 ministers, 7 of them are substantive. Ministry of Health. It means that and then you need any figurehead in a very crucial ministry like Ministry of Health.
And you need
because of populism politics.
Yeah, by
the speaker. A sensitive ministry like Ministry of Environmental,
yes,
Ministry of Tourism,
yes,
Ministry of Sanitation, Ministry of Local Government, Ministry of Gender,
and then information.
You need substantive minister because a certain speaker has decided to play populism.
Yes.
And mitie the ruling in the House of Parliament on the 20th of March. Any the lawyer court here on the Attorney General in Akujina Fakuna Mintiasi.
I think the speaker he owes an apology to the president.
I think so.
Any Ghana Funina.
I fairly believe so. I fairly believe so. Because we share the reason Omudi dia kumechi akoye say ni nyina. Almost say the president I'm an executive secretary attribute to the clerk of parliament. But this is a practice. And they do it all the time. Even current administration and other administration. What trust and what trust. So what is really the case here?
Okay.
Sir, Once I try to be achieve political agenda, you see, let's be nationalistic
and
for
do
once.
it right.
And do it right.
Yeah.
Because in Minja, sensitive ministry like health and tour because of populism.
Yeah.
Medasi.
Miss Medasi. I was a fonti odi for na motene kano. E ma mekwa Felix oti region. What is saying?
About the other remote that chain Gordon.
Nyame aduma from next week kono was ye program e Ghana ntia but the segment be aba ye fe no district development.
That's right.
Aha na ye hwe Ritakra Volta region enuti e wo movement TV ne would radio ase no. Enti ye timetable timo oti so no ye timetable amamwa MMDC for no ebeba no mo video no mo pictures nyina aba.
That's
right. Say no we coordinate am ye.
That's right. That's right. God am for the queen so that mean cha ye T4. And make movement TV ho the movement association ho no.
Yeah.
I'm one of the students here. And Mamencha, His Excellency the President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the Vice President and the leader flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Alhaji Mahamadou Bawumia, the digital president and the future for Ghana. And now Mark Fakwenye so Achia, the New Patriotic at large, Ghana Funya, the good people of Hotel region, Madina Adenta, me area me was me acknowledge almost.
Okay.
Menia. I think some in common metal on a odifo airkain. I am common here because Hotel region, ye ni minister.
Hotel region so come
any minister.
So yeah,
this is where we'd have to hammer on issues.
Yeah,
because Ghana, minimum say, I don't know what might have triggered the speaker. So be yeah. However, Ghana. Into your casa the needy but it seems to any lack of developments are at the brain now one at the brutal region no I believe say he shouldn't contribute to that might not be his motion or motive behind whatever he has said but mediamesre no any manima yano oti ye wonema ye inyuma be break kachiri national keka was ye nyina no you Speaker of Parliament where they need you ma on hwese sanime obeyama because wanya it is born in abebono because I know him say a kwanya of us the year in nyuma no bibrina eya dia bi draw efaso but never lack development here with yensem eya dia yebetima bu ne say enka odise kan tu amna kra nka ye because oti ye hianema ye astro tiafnya maye Minister Nyan for free, he has only few months to deliver this region. Not on partisan basis. See, Otifo deserve say near was ye nye. And all projects are hot as I'm speaking. No, ye name project I also in Hotel region again. I buy any go to region. And this NDC and as a speaker, Bekase Mekase speaker, I won't affiliate him to the NDC because he's a speaker of Ghana Parliament.
But we'll be
I agree. That is why I want him to be nationalistic.
Okay, fine.
I'm calling on him to be a nationalistic because the entire person foreign no oyi ebia yem president fi ho na president ni ho ni vice ni ho he acts in the presence of this world into which match say or NDC ni no onye na Ghana for pena so that's why we are calling on him say the good people oti are calling on him see a new minister na ye hia na ni ya sre no omma kwan na anya dwuma because basana omanyi enyema was ye ka chire enti mesre ekonomo de hia oterenye pa in the next coming days now kano ye hwe minimum see speaker obeye nya sa ye so wa no aye be kasa fachi e aba and I not say let's do it now Ghana first so if you are a true patriotism a patriotic person now or you Ghanaian then you must do it and let's exhibit that in good faith so therefore ne okay no I think say we would have to remind the minister and the speaker say Ghana no serve he shouldn't serve the interest of anybody. Say Ghana na. And the Ghana no, Hotel region, you need minister. You need fresh minister. One for now, my when I act my as we are speaking, I cannot call my minister see you with mommy. Meanwhile, we need to call the minister to fight for us. Your boys are on the streets. Oh, that's yeah, and not only MPP. People, there's pressure on the ground. Our man for who in Hotel region say are buying air, but no more. So we develop region no. Looking at the developments about Otino. So the speaker, when I say will blame you, the speaker. So give the president a way, give clearance. Because we need our minister now. Now let's go on OT. Okay. So that's the intro. Intro. I got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, auntie, me sorry, my challenges is okay. And I think the way I can a development politics is about development, and development and the udi when you want any eka near me who will region and made the adance here and all parts of the world. May they compare me who say by more in the region.
I see.
Oti region one, the creation of the region itself was a problem. There were opposition.
Water region.
There were a strong opposition against the creation of the region.
Wow.
The president stood and said, look, these people have petitioned my office and said they needed their freedom.
Yeah.
And they are entitled to that. And says, how do you come referendum and you fire? And you decree region. And no kwa kekeno, nanado dankwa kufuado, Dr. Alhaji Baumia, you don't want to say.
Na ya no kwa kekeno, so Mahama say, Adia, President Kufuado, Timmy, ya, and say, we create regions. Why, yes, if I so be a maso, office be any ho, will be any diabetes, just say, RCC crowd be any ho, at the sanity.
O man pay Mahama. Me sure say any ebia no about na ebia sebi na de asa. Yan men pesme kasatia empinefo. O yo peni ntimi nkasantia no. Ba me chechile mo ebia unima ya kire. About region sebi no nam lorry kwan so. Lorry kwan na almost 2016 omuhuro na nado dankwa kufa do so ntimi nyan no. That is the first point on anteso. Eba KGB becha Honorable His Excellency Rashid Bawa Abusuafo. Nyame fa the currency adia to any in hotel region.
Oh, Rashid Bawa.
Yes. A very prominent person with full potential, sir. Yeah. Eti omampe mama o me need ma pacho hu o do just can run about baby omru na nakufado no. NDC fuo bi e mobilize won ho menka so mu nyina. E ba be huro ne si na hu ntimi nya kwan no. Ohun ya na.
E kwan waye.
Waye. Menka se wo ye. Waye.
E kwan de he no no.
Yes, Santo Coffee to Jasikan.
Oh, okay.
Third from Jasikan KJB Pepesu asphalt. A free a catekrachi echo sebi okoto in the region. A hono tape papa now ka hello. Hello. Look, we have potential projects ya come asem. O man peni mama ba chodru ye no regional chairman na ebona mane did he seek clarification on what kind of projects are yeah call. There's one agenda one in KJB. Obecha KJB for de nka osen ka to na nifa on no hwe say na nado dankwa kufado adwuma pa na oye no. Why na so onye ye. This is not green book. This is something you can just see, feel it yourself. Eti ya kind of projects are. Look, let's go. Or say regional administration block. And I say Bikafra minister and I say Bikafra. Say Bikafra. And if I don't know on my meetings, the regional coordinating council where it did. The project is still ongoing.
Okay.
Almost see dying. Finishing. However, this is the reason why we need our minister to go and fight for us. It is a speaker idea. Then that means that blame. Why I'm saying say speaker will blame him. Na ebi nema o man peni ma kan. Enti o mo na hold it back. Now let us go. TVET. Your backward am I. And no man be because I mean your technical vocational education and not good for Africa at this moment. Because you was strength, no, your materials were you were near my bit in there, but the only thing is skills. So we need to put our people in skill training.
Okay.
So skill training, no, yeah, Mr. Sabaya introduce you the TVET, MPP Abaya. Just because you share say aban betimi anya tax actually yeah tax companies we need to broaden our or expand our tax net and ne aban abomori deceive taba the free SHS na buy no oti4 kra na yanya mududo menu amayen free ho no ye ka 1D1F ye wo bako e wo adokwanta and nefigo
adokwanta na wo henfa
ye cratchy east ofri rara na ko apeso asukoko katanga to adokwanta ofuru ano kodo maben no twasa koda mai ye oba ko hono. Then when you go to Nkwenta South ye oba ko so hono. I'm now reminding them say omapeni mahama oba ye no oba otireje no me dia me hye no okohwe dormitory boys dormitory na esima Nkwenta Senior High School no ohwe Evans Atta omampeni dada nyame fa ne kransie John Evans Atamos ene ka sen ko beye oye no omampeni mahama ba ye no twam wanye omampeni akufado ne ba look at the years from 2010 you never say 9 year 10 to 2016 2017 asa no omampeni akufado be ye brewani as secondary school and ne brewani as dormitory abanya na wiye We're talking about achievements of the new patriotic party government in the Ote region. And it has extended to other areas. Because right from Ote region, no Ote region, so right from Peve, Honorable the Femekpo, the area ma echo asphalt the hotum. My video be go. The next time I come, you will allow me to show all these things on evidence base. But whatever I'm saying, they can phone in and then disagree with me, and I'll prove them wrong. See, this is what the president has done. In Ote region, all the 8 MPs are all NDC MPs.
Yeah.
They are all NDC MPs.
If I don't go for crowd, you say, Bia, and the full bed shed the MPP Ayama, Uti region, so what tip, you know, region free hunt, you know, at least when you bear 1 or 2 coins, but
communication.
Yeah.
You go so echo. Now people get to understand what is happening there. And not been medical example, you know. And near my family team lose your votes in the region. No, I've demonstrated some opinion. I mean, at the right time I'll mention him.
Okay.
In publicly, no mention. Okay. And my opportunity to say, what did you know, T? And during the registration exercise, this thing was blown. It's TAAB. That chance say these are some of the forces Ote region. Am I intimate seats in the region? And I think and the same crutch is that me change for here. Non-resident registrants. What else here? Baby, I vote and the voting pattern between crutch is here 500. Oko a year crutch west 300. Where we had a sitting MP from Kachi West, a minister under John Mahama, when you are in Kachi West, Nana do Danko for the Bay. As a tie, the whole Kachi township.
The minister better know.
Honorable Johnson so and Toso.
Helen.
Yes.
Okay.
She's the MP of the area. We want developments. We have 2 phases: the human development and then the infrastructure development. Infrastructure MPP has done much, and when it comes to human development, the numerous scholarships, the recruitments we have made, all these things I have the data of them. Me myself, I've assessed scholarship for some of my people. I need to follow up. Say MP say nya adan meso bin chesi bin konkonya. Enya gana for ne dem.
Yeah.
So we're talking about MPP as achievement, and yeah, come on, scholarship. MPP government has done so much.
Oh, Tiho.
Yama, I'm telling you.
School scholarships.
Menkasa kra media na kra me yam go give 30.
Does I get funded name?
Get funded, I give 30.
Wow.
Because it was one of the promises I made to the good people of Ote region. Say me ba will build people because we have iron ore. Iron ore discover and another that time he discover I'm a so.
Wow.
It's a ka obi a wopepa for the good people of the then Northern Volta. And now Ote region and the Volta regional, it is the MPP government. Because we have track record from the Peniku 4 times. Head to the Ametimaka off head. I have them on my tips and I can mention them from 1 to 1 with time and factors. So MPP, the good people of the Ote region, has enjoyed the goodwill of this very government.
I see. Odifo. My mom, I cut 6 minutes. My mom 2 minutes. Maria, number sample fellas or no, they are wrap up on your equipment.
My min can say, Yamia Dumna, a coin bem next week. I think there was in Yakwana a buying project on 1 student, 1 tablet. No,
yeah,
it's me pensing.
Okay, and kind. Yeah, you anyway to the bar said there are other angles.
Other angles, you beat me, Ashenia Penti, Mr. Speaker. Parliament is in recess now. Na Messene say 24 ministries, 7 substantive, 1 regional ministry, 1 region.
Yeah.
Any figurehead. Messene say even though Parliament ever recess, Mr. Onfre na yen consider this ministerial nomination. Na senior bia abanibonya a smooth run. That is idea nyina yehwehwe. Onia mamemfa rehu sem wintwam quick say mate say the national chief imam ne homekani ofrim
mate
your man say shedding things say in this time of Ramadan no the Muslims no defining adibia isi as blessings to me say nyame son kan ho me say nyame adum ochina na nua John Kuman so yako penny crabie
no we chain 1 week
watching 1 week watching 1 week MT adofo nyina ebehia ewo adwoso gabe amecha weti fo nyina edamasen so se ebehia
etifo edamase adwoso odifo na motene kan kubta fa mutie no mo amu good old boy odifo na motene kan Felix my mra so ne wrap up na yenkoda John Mahama ya yesi wo ba be fi mu ama abrabia bi na de no when the man can be
in politics we don't wish people dead.
You see,
but if your own people are calling your head off, that's not a party you must belong. Come to the MPP. So I'm inviting Dr. Papa no said Dr. John Mahama. Because anytime the doctor can on doctor no bomb baby. What me cancer teacher allowances. What me cancer necessary allowances. What me akasi doom so they part of him. But me cancer CCA. Enti Odwan from there we will give him doctor of that philosophy in that respect. Because but seriously, that was a very loose comment coming from Nkofua, who must know and protect. Why? When has this become part of us? Say obi yaria, you wish the person dead. Obi wua, na ayo dead.
And the baby also in chess says be paid as a John Mahama yare.
Yeah, it was a show because for a man of his caliber,
Kwesi
Ahoy, a be being a no amikisa comment no bibi o why
he knows what he's saying, and I believe the leadership of the NDC must call him. The entire mama sober on this is that owu yemfensu sunipa
Debbie,
and if you can be in a party publicly, no on video cry, you don't even mind say prepare and take over the throne.
Say be here say be on person call presidential primary serious betimi aye say still time o ana
no but the men tell say John nya obe change ma me no
sa no ankasa nso
ono ankasa say the word
offer policy aye no I don't think say yen papa aye baumia mo wish John Mahama.
No, not at all.
Oshe omampenia kufuadua. Anytime you want to address Mahama, do this mirror. That's why I say through Japan now.
Oh, meaning okay, 2012.
He does that.
Tama Mills free mono.
This is self-respect.
Why? Cape Coast, Central Region, of free Cape Coast. Back to Accra because Mills at form leading for 3 days or hotel all campaign activities.
July,
yes.
So the ama for can be ne wo hwe a year we have say Africa Watch magazine no what say exclusive just say we are say obi ani mo no pen wo NPP campaign in jeopardy. Akufo-Addo has cancer. Emi
Daben.
Oh, where you 2016.
Look. Look. People were saying say
Akufo-Addo. I capture camera. You see, Swati. Now when NDC for a sponsor ma or publish it.
But we don't wish them dead.
Oh no! But a young one say almost say aqua round now how does he feel?
The only thing I may feel in politics is we speak on issues.
Yes.
We disagree to agree. We are one people with common destination. The common destination is the ordinary Ghanaian must see improvement in his life or her life.
Yeah.
That is the only thing I fight for. So why do you wish people that in your own party, people who have held your hand? And that tells you, say, MPP, mind taking them lightly. Mind taking them lightly. Ebina, GRA, Attorney the Armenia propaganda secretary for team media, they are dead, the NDC. This has nothing to do with this thing. Look, Omako say, yeah, Dr. Baumia, Akoka say, or say, GRA,
oh,
that was
a dreadful no.
A nation consensus. So what is this
and then
about?
And the issue statement. Nyamwa echna what will share would see to ABC paper our front page. Details no.
Yo atiasi nkunimdi wo homan. This tells you say nkunimdi wo homan.
Yeah.
Until we need to work as a team and pray for Ghana because Ghanaians must live to witness the ceremony or the swearing in of His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as the next president.
All right.
It is possible.
It is possible. It is possible. But I just say yes. Very so I don't know. Moshe movement television. So who
Pacho. Menu Brema Rashid Bawadi no.
Okay.
Ayadia 20 as a regional organizer no KJB. Nti nyame adom yakona wie. But any official communique between the party and government and then the family no. Ababa later. Nti ba I'm sure say obi abete arrangement or ne offer kobra kwachi dia nso ahwe. Na menu ya tie ogutu na mobo no. Ubo utu ebekọ so.
Ah yeah.
Ewo Yesu dim.
Amen.
Nti we fear no evil.
Amen.
Nyame a ne nam no. or debika. Until we are not here to joke. We are here to win and showcase the good works of Nanako Adodankwa Akufado and Dr. Baumia and Yumomia, and then we win power. The only thing I can here internal one, yeah, in West, yeah, dear Naka, what I say, baby, I got the only God in their woman. If you got the day woman, yeah, no, and open a year. But
Yamia Duma, if you are a Good Friday, I did be made you a DB home. Ya better soon, and I ain't soon. Mr. Moon, a told the business say. Kanelu dum kakra kitikiti bia yetimika se ye beda sumu anase na sumu insta na ebe ye hwe se ye bega se ye be me yenkane ana na so mbe me yenkane a san kane na o me fa firi hin o de obi anka bi nyame adoma e chanopa movement in the morning me busa se insta ye beda sumu anase benya nkane a se benya nkane a then the question is sa overload na about transformers na so no ebe happen na say en happen me aduba channel pa be sa edisa adwumadi ho enkomo aha ye would be 5.9 Doris what's me your day it's Felix with to organizer and the buy no and Louis appear and so aba ono so your friend odi for Cape Town Akaline ebe come home and I don't go must be that because ati da mo nyina se mo timi support ya wie ya oh that be ma busa me question we me come baby